What's up, guys? So I just got back from a garage sale and I bought some stuff, and this was totally unexpected. I was actually driving somewhere else and there was a garage sale up the road from me. It's Saturday, and in the summer and Saturdays and Sundays, you never know when you go to pass a garage sale. So, and plus it was a good opportunity to meet a neighbor. I've been in this area a very long time, and this particular house I never, met the people or anything. So I thought, why not stop in and check it out? So it was just a small, maybe 2 tables of stuff, and like walking up, I really didn't think I'd find anything, but you never really know. And as I got up there were some cool glasses on the table, which I did like, some different liquor glasses, which I'll go over in a second. Then there's a box of books in the background here. And, I was really just kind of interested in the books, and the books were total nostalgia. This was, like I said, very unexpected, very impulse purchase, all this stuff. Then I was asking about the books a little bit, and she said they were $1 a piece, which I thought was fine. I thought it was good. I was going to grab just a few of them for nostalgia, but then I looked over and she had a random box of some tools, like some hand tools, a little beat up and rusty and stuff. Nothing really stood out as anything I wanted, but I noticed there was a backpack blower there, and I asked her, I'm like, oh, is that for sale? She said, yeah, that's for sale. It was a Echo. Let me see. I'm looking across the room. It's a PB, what is that? Hang on. It's a PB 500T. All right. I never actually had Echo or Eco, branded tools like that. I do have a backpack blower, but I figured it'd be nice to have a second one. I'm actually going to bring this up to my father because he has a regular gas-powered blower, but it's like handheld, and it is such a strain on the arm to swing that around. So I'd rather him have a backpack blower. So it's, it's used, but it seems like it's in decent shape. It's like a $300+ blower. I think it was replaced with newer models, but yeah, anyway, long story short, $50, and I got everything here. Now, on top of that stuff, she threw in a box of attachments for a shop vac, and me and Christina have a shop vac, and so it'd be nice to have some extra attachments. Never know if you're gonna need them. So yeah, $50. I'm very happy. I mean, I would have probably just bought the backpack blower for $50, but what happened was I told her I was interested in the blower, and she threw the $50 price tag out there, and I said, if you throw in the books, and I wanted just these Maker's Mark glasses, and she's like, done, gone. And I was having a conversation after when I was loading stuff up with her. I was saying how my mom has kind of become a minimalist, and not like a serious minimalist, like own 4 things, but, as she's getting older, she just wants less clutter. She wants less stuff to clean, less stuff to look at, less stuff, So, for the last couple of years, she's been kind of just trying to get rid of things here and there, just things you're just not using, things that are sitting around. I totally get it, but it was funny because I was mentioning that to her, and this woman's like, that is me. My kids are out of the house now, and I don't want any of this stuff. Of course, the backpack blower was her husband's, but yeah, hopefully he knows she was getting rid of that. But anyway, long story short, this is what I got. Like I said, totally unexpected. Wasn't looking to spend $50 today, but it was a great deal. Couldn't pass it up. And I got a whole big box of nostalgia, which I am actually going to read. You'll see in a second. It'll make sense once I explain it. But these will be passed off, believe it or not, to my niece and nephew. Okay, so right now, let's look at these glasses. The only 2 I really don't care about are, well, not 2. Yeah, these 2. These are Eldorado Hotel and Casino in Reno. I've never been there, so these glasses mean nothing to me. I will literally just pass these off to someone else. I don't need them. I happen to be a huge fan of glassware. I love glassware. I have too many glasses. Christina is always getting on my case about it. Like, you're not using these, but I just have different glass. I just love glassware. I love very cool different glasses. I mean, I collected a lot of glasses when I was in my whiskey phase years ago, where I just tried a million different types of whiskey. And then I went through my beer phase, so I have beer glasses as well. I haven't drank any liquor in a long time. It's probably, way before the pandemic and stuff. I haven't had a drop of booze. There's a couple different reasons for that. One, it's not good for weight loss. But the bigger one is being on high blood pressure medicine. Just doesn't mix, so I just don't take a chance. There's plenty of people out there that are on high blood pressure meds that do drink and probably drink heavily, but I don't play around with stuff like that. Freaks me out a little bit, to be honest. So I haven't had a drink in a long time. However, these were some pretty darn cool glasses that I will use in the future, because eventually I will lose weight. Eventually I'll get off this medicine. Well, hopefully. The idea is that the extra weight is causing these problems, but we'll see. But these are just some pretty pretty cool glasses. So like I said, I gravitated towards these. I do have a bottle of Maker's Mark, of course, famous for the wax seal on top. So the glasses have the wax seal. It's just super cool. So I definitely dig those. And in the back here, we have two Chivas Regal 12-year-old glasses. I do have a bottle of Chivas Regal. I actually have a bottle that I have two bottles. I have an open larger bottle, and I have a smaller bottle that I got a gift from Gapco. Mike, yes, that's right. The amazing knife maker, custom knife maker now. Back in the day, he came to visit me. I actually did a video sitting right here at this table, and we're hanging out, and he was so gracious as to give me a housewarming gift of a bottle of Chivas, which I saved for a special occasion, and I still have today. So I thought that was really cool. I mean, of course, every time I look in the liquor cabinet, you know, it reminds me of Mike. Very cool dude, very nice dude, and very successful. His knife stuff is amazing. If you haven't seen him, Gavkoo. OG YouTubers know exactly who I'm talking about, but if you're new or something, look him up on Instagram. Makes beautiful, beautiful custom knives. Just amazing work. Just wonderful family guy. Just can't speak highly enough of the dude. But anyway, I thought that was extremely nice of him. So anyway, then I got two Jack Daniels shot glasses, classic Jack. I do have a couple different bottles of Jack, so these will definitely get used way down, you know, in the future. And I got a glass here for Disarono. Disarono is actually delicious. You can't, you know, just drink it all night long. It's kind of a sipper because it's very sweet. It's an Italian liqueur, and it is almond flavored, and it's Italian dessert. It is really awesome. It's great little like aperitif, if you will. So after dinner, you have a big old nice Italian dinner, sipping on, you know, half a glass of, well, this glass anyway because it's big, of Disarono on the rocks. Good stuff. Very cool. Plus it's a square glass because they have that distinctive square bottle. So yeah, just some cool different glasses for the collection. I didn't show Christina this stuff yet. I'm sure she'll shake her head when she sees the glasses because I definitely don't need any more, but hey, these were free. They threw them in there. So the books, let's put this off to the side there. All right, ready? Ready for the reveal on these books? They're not very sophisticated books, but they're definitely a huge part of my childhood and probably the most exciting books that I ever read. Here they are. Let me tip this guy over. I don't know if you can even see in there. But these are Goosebump books. Now Goosebumps, these came out when I was, let me move the camera. You can see it's a big old box here. I don't know how many there are. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, it's 9, about 18 on top. And side, 2, 4, I don't know. There's probably 30 or 40 of them in here. All right, so I thought this was really neat. Again, totally a huge part of my childhood. These hit their peak popularity when I was around 5th or 6th grade, which was perfect because of the reading material. All right, so just pop one out here just to show you if you haven't seen these before. This one's Attack of the Mutant. These were all really cool. The Goosebump stories were kind of eerie. I mean, they weren't really violent. They were meant for kids, but it's all kind of like around Halloween time, creepy, scary, that kind of stuff. But super, super cool. There's actually a few movies. I think Jack Black is in one of them, if I remember correctly. But you can see the reading material here. I mean, these are 120 pages in and around, kind of larger font. Perfect for like 4th to 5th grade, maybe, I'd say. But yeah, I mean, I'm literally going to go back and read some of these just for nostalgia purposes. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like people collect old comic books because I grew up with comic books. This was my comic book. I mean, I did like comic books, but that was for a very short period of time. But I read Goosebumps for years. I just thought they were really neat. Now, this is another one of those things where my wife's going to be like, why did you get a big old box of Goosebump books? I mean, she likes books too. She likes Agatha Christie, I believe. It's like, you know, mystery novels, you know, whodunit type stuff, I believe. But she'll get it. It's nostalgia, but it's not like I'm just going to keep all these. These will actually get passed on to my niece and then eventually my nephew. All right, my niece is a perfect age for this type of read material, and then eventually when my nephew gets a little older, he can read them too. So, but my sister is also a little bit of a minimalist, so I know she's not going to want to store these at her house. I'll probably have to store them somewhere, and that's fine. But like I said, it's totally a throwback from when I was a kid, and I absolutely love it. I think it's awesome. There's so many here to flip through, and like I said, I'll read these, you know. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to share this with you guys. It's just kind of fun to me, sharing garage sale finds. I mean, one person's junk really is another man's treasure. Most people wouldn't care about liquor glasses, especially if you don't drink liquor, right? But, you know me, I'm a collector of collections. So when I got into drinking different types of liquor, I wanted like the matching glass, you know. So when I drink Maker's Mark, I want it in a Maker's Mark glass. You know, I take shots of Jack, I want it in a Jack shot glass, you know. Totally unnecessary. It's just like the inner collector in me, maybe. But I've always loved just cool glassware ever since I was a kid. You know what I mean? So it just is what it is. But like I said, the books are really cool. Total throwback for me. But again, they'll get passed on to some children who will actually read them and enjoy them, I'm sure. And the backpack blower was obviously the main gig. That's what I was actually there for, that I wanted to get. These were all just freebies along with that, which I think is awesome. So technically, if you deduct the $1 a book, you know, and whatever she was going to ask for the glasses, the backpack blower is probably $10 if I just paid, you know, full price for everything that they wanted. But luckily, she just wanted to get rid of stuff. So I ended up coming home with a bunch of stuff that I wasn't planning on getting. But I'm very happy with it. Little stuff like this excites me. That's what's exciting. Little things in life like this, like, you know, finding crap at a garage sale you like. Anyway, so she's happy to get rid of her crap, and I'm happy to get more crap. That's just how it is. So if you guys have been garage sailing and treasure hunting and stuff over the summer, let me know down in the comment section some of the stuff that you found. Sometimes it's exciting, sometimes it's not exciting, but to me, all the stuff is kind of exciting. So that's it. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.